FedEx just came through and delivered a nice big PSA box. So this is going to be a really fun video going through this. There's a lot of great grades in here and a lot of stuff. Let's get into this. This is going to be a good video. So today we have a 47 card submission right here, and these took about 2 months, maybe 2.5 months from door to door, from my door to getting back to my house from PSA. So not the quickest turnaround time, but I did look at these grades already, utilized the PSA offers feature. So if you guys have not already checked that video out, I'll pop that up right here. There was a video where I talked about it, kind of ran through how that whole system works. And honestly, I was a fan of it. Do have a couple concerns, but I think it's pretty cool. But overall, there was 47 cards sold to 2, so there'll be 45 in this one right here. And today we are going to use the lucky Anthony Edwards to do some grade reveals to kind of keep a little bit of the suspense here. So we'll slide these to the side and get going with this first stack. And we do have a couple, I believe there's 10 cards in here that are my buddies that I sent for him, so we'll still share those. But here we go. Starting off, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the My First Bowman. This is the Mojo Gold Refractor out of 50. And this one I thought looked pretty good. I'm losing it right there. There we go. Starting off a great note. There's a PSA 9 on that one, so really cool card. Love that one. Would have liked to get a 10, but you know, still very nice card. Then up next, a Garbage Pail Kids of Hammer and Harper. Bryce Harper right here on the orange, numbered out of 50. Sweet looking card, and this one actually listed on my eBay already, and I've had a bunch of offers in like the 100 to 120 range, so really hoping to get a lot of offers on this one, and hopefully it sells for close to that asking 150, but I got a PSA 9, so again, 9s are fine as long as we're going to get the 10s later on. Up next right here we have Marco Luciano, and this is a black Ray Wave numbered out of 10 rookie card right here. What does this one get? PSA 9, so again, still not the greatest. 3 9s to start off the submission. Would love to be getting some 10s on this, but don't worry. I already know the grades. We got some 10s coming, so don't worry on that whatsoever. Hunter Green right here. This is a 22 Topps image variation rookie short print. Got the chain on, and this one is going to get PSA 10. So there we go, first 10 of the submission. And that one is a nice little flip, considering I think I paid like $5 for that card, and it sells for like 55 bucks. Definitely not the greatest of flips, but still, money, profit is profit. Modest Buzelis, this is my buddies right here, and this one is a green Prizm of Modest, and this one is going to get a PSA 9. So tough grade on that one. Definitely want to be getting 10s if you're going to try to get the rookie Prizms to gem, but still, that's not bad at all. Sophie Cunningham on the silver. And I'm going to put you guys on a little bit of game. WNBA collectors are just a different breed. They will spend a lot of money on the most random stuff. So like this is like a $1 base card. I sent it for grading. It came back, a PSA 10. And this one actually already sold on my eBay. Sold for $150, which is just insane that I could buy like 100 of these cards at $1 a pop. And if I even go 50% on gems and there's a buyer at 150, like, come on, this is instant profit, so cannot complain with that whatsoever. Up next, Bobby Witt on the blue rookie. This is numbered out of 99, and this one is going to get PSA 8. So not as lucky on that one, but you know, we'll take the wins with the losses in this submission. V Friends. I know it's kind of weird. Probably shouldn't be sending the base V Friends cards here, but I like them. I think they're kind of cool, so I decided I'm going to send it out. And this one right here came back a PSA 10 on the Patient Pig. Really, really cool looking card. Love that one. And this might be one that I just throw in a box and kind of forget about and see how these kind of grow over the next chunk of time here. But we'll see. Reed Shepard, number 3 pick in last year's draft. PSA 10 on the green. That's my buddies as well. Really nice card. Love that one. We got another one of his right here. Timmy D on the blue Seismic. Looks like that is numbered out of 99. Really cool looking card. And PSA 10. Love that one for him, so very glad he won't get that. He actually had a really good submission. I feel like he went like, I won't spoil it, but I think he had a very high gem rate. Another one of his right here, Zach Edey. PSA 10 on the green. Cannot complain whatsoever. And then now we're back to some of my cards here. This is one of the Speckle Manga Refractors, Principled Praying Mantis from the V Friends, and we are going to be getting a PSA 9 on that one. So tough, could have probably been a little better, but still really cool card. And if you guys want to buy any of these are actually available on my eBay right now, so feel free to check that out. But this one isn't, because this one sold today. I actually listed today and it sold instantly almost. This one sold for 35 bucks. PSA 10 of the Proactive Piranha on the yellow refractor. Had doubles of this one, so decided to send that one off and got really lucky actually, so I'm very happy with that. A couple more via fringe right here. Got a numbered Perfect Persian Cat out of 250, and this one got a PSA 9. Not great, not terrible, but still kind of cool. I think that one looks really cool. I actually love the speckles of that, so really, really nice card. And then back to his cards right here, you got a Jacoby Walter Silver. This one, I can tell you, got a 10. So he's been killing. I think he's like 4 for 5 so far on his 10. So really nice stuff right there. But now, on to the next stack. Here we go. Stephon Castle, this is his as well. This one is going to get a PSA 9. So again, 9s are fine, especially when you're going to be getting a bunch of 10s, but would love to see some more 10s. And I think we're going to have 2 more of his cards in a row right here. Stephon Castle on the silver instant impact rookie right here from Prizm. And that's going to get a PSA 10, so that's sweet. Love to see him get that one as a gem. It's probably a big card. It's probably a $50 card, considering he packed a lot of these and got these in packs. That is a nice little pull. Tyler Kolek right here. Knicks rookie last year, and this one is numbered to 25 from NBA Hoops. PSA 9. So, you know, with some of this lower number stuff, I feel like 9s are just fine if you're going to grade it. Sometimes people just want that graded, and like the pop on that is probably under 5 if I had to take a guess for the total grade cards graded, but still really nice. And here we go, on to some of my own stuff right here. Jackson Merrill on the negative refractor. And these are actually really, really tough to hit. If you've never actually checked these, like these were like 40, 50 bucks raw when I sent it. So I was really hoping for a 10. I think these were going for like 200 bucks as a 10, but right now we're gonna get a PSA 8 on it. So that's tough, but that is what it is. And then next up, we have some of these. I actually sent a bunch of these in this submission. I just randomly ran into these at a show. I think they were so cool. The City Variation Super Short Print from Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. This one right here, a Big G, Giancarlo Stanton right here. And let's see what this one got. Can we bang home a 110 one time? Bang! And that is a home run out of the park, out of Dodger Stadium, just like Giancarlo Stanton did a couple years back. But really nice card right there. PSA 10, and I'm excited to see what that one sells for, because I know that people love these City Variations. Super sweet card, and I'm very happy to have that one. And right after that, we have another one, and this one would be a monster PSA 10. Nolan Ryan, got the palm trees in the back, little LA City Variation. We got an 8 on that one, so that's kind of tough. I was looking this one over. I don't really see anything majorly wrong with it that would make it be a 10, so might just crack this one, sell it raw, who knows. Maybe I'll try to resubmit it with like SGC or something, but I think that one was undergraded by a lot. Then another one of my guys right here who I submitted for him, got a Modest Buzelis Hoops rookie, and this one took home a 9, so that's definitely a rough grade. That's probably like a $5 card, but you know, you got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes, so that is what it is. Jackie Young right here on the Select tie-dye, and these tie-dyes are so sharp. If you've never owned one of these, I think any Select tie-dye of like your favorite player, favorite team, it's a must add to your collection. They're just so sharp. They look so good with the tie-dye, and they look even better on a card where there's not an autograph taking up a lot of it. A really cool card here, and this one's going to get a 10, so that's numbered out of 25. Did get a 10. That's a pretty big card. I think I bought this decently cheap, probably under 20 bucks, and I bet you this goes for close to $150 as a PSA 10, so very happy with that one as well. I'm happy with all of these. I'm happy with all the grades no matter what. I'm just so glad that they're back from PSA. This one we want a 10 on though. En Fuego Gold Flash of Nafisa Collier. This one would be a monster 10. This would probably be like a $500+ card. We got a 9. That is what it is. Sweet card still. They're in the playoffs right now. I'm sure somebody will snag that with the WNBA playoffs in full swing right now. Then right here, James Wood, home field advantage. This would be another monster, considering I probably got into this for like 40 bucks. I think this one would go for over 250 bucks as a PSA 10. So let's hope for the best here. 9. That's tough. All right, that is what it is. We'll move on to the next one. Now we got a bunch of these, and if you watch the PSA offers video, I sold one of the Nafisa PSA 10s for like $303, I want to say. So got a lot of these. We'll will not hold this as much. We got 110. We can just flip through these. 1-9. Got a bunch of Nafisas, another 9. And then right here, I guess we're not going to reveal that one, but Kevin Durant right here. Big jersey napkin right here. Game used from the Every Player, Every Game subset from Timeless Treasures. Loved this set when I was a kid. That one's really cool. Kind of knew I was going to get a PSA 8, but that's still cool. And this is not the end of the fees. We have a bunch more. It's actually able to sell 2 to PSA now that I think about it. So definitely a lot of stuff there. And on to the next stack. Babe Ruth City Edition. I think this would be so sweet in a PSA 10. But we got another 8. I don't know what PSA was doing. I feel like they were giving a lot of 8s in this submission for these cards that were pretty decent and like pack pulled. It's just kind of weird. Who knows what was going on, but still think that's kind of odd how many 8s there were. I'm going to look those over again. That fee though gets a 10, and these are so nice because these, I'm grading these for like $20. I'm $40 all into them, and I'm selling the 10s for $350, $400 a pop. So huge profits on those, and definitely ones that are going to continue to go up, if you ask me, with the rise of WNBA popularity. Another fee here. That one gets a 9. Even at the 9s, it's a break even. Like, I'm grading those for 20, buying them for 20, 40 in. If say you get 70 to 90 on them, you're still making 20, 30 bucks on a 9. There's not a lot of cards in the modern sports card market where you can say you're getting profit on 9s. So another 9 there. You know, profit is profit. Here we go. And then we're going to move on. Tarek Skubal. This one was a bummer. I can tell you this one got an 8. Looks so clean to me, and this one would have been a nice 10 from the AL Cy Young. But it is what it is. Don't know why that one did. We're going to look it over in just a little bit. Coming up after that, big one. This one actually already sold on my eBay as well. Junior Caminero. He's having a monster season. He's currently at like 44 home runs, I want to say, and just mashing for the Rays. I think he's going to be a kind of a target that I'm going to go after in the offseason. I'm going to buy some more stuff of him. And that one got a 10. I sold this one for $270 on my eBay, so really nice sale on that one. Picked this up in a big lot, and very happy with how that one all went down. And then this one actually sold on my eBay too. So I had 3 that sold on the eBay right here. This is a red chrome refractor from Heritage of Carlos Correa. Now, I probably would have kept this if Carlos was still a Twin, but since I sent this, the Twins had a little fire sale, sold everybody on their team for the most part. That was good. And this one did get a 10, but I was lucky enough to get an offer of 150 on this, pop one. Figured I'm just going to take it, take my profits and move out. So I actually picked up these 2 in a lot together for like $200. And I bought a bunch of other cards with them. The Harper was with that. The Tatis was in that lot. So with these 2, I'm already in the positive with those, and the rest is just profit from there. So we're just going to let that be what it is. Another fee here though. That's another 9. So I had a lot of 9s. I think we went 5 9s, 5 10s. Sold 2 of the 10s already, and didn't sell any 9s yet. But Topps Chrome right here, 2008, one of the best sets of all time. Cole Hamels on the bronze. What is this? Bronze refractor. Copper refractor. Got a 9, so that's just a nice one. World Series winning pitcher right here. It's numbered right there out of 599. So cool stuff. Cannot complain on that one. And then now we have some Prizm Gold. This is kind of cool. Heine Grow Prizm Gold from 2023 Prizm. That got a 9. So 9s are fine on Prizm Gold. I think this rare stuff, as long as it's slabbed, there's going to be somebody who wants it. So kind of just got to send it off. Hope for the best. Well, let's go. One more fee. Get some good luck. There's the 10 that we wanted on that Nafisa. Pretty much every 10 Nafisa you see had plus $300 on the screen. Dang, that's just another little sale and more profit for me, so love that. Just had a couple of these. Love the Heritage Refractors. Not too fond that they made them out of 50 this year. Wish they were still out of 5 like they were pretty much forever before then, but you know, I guess there's more available now. And this one of Royce got a PSA 10. Honestly, if this was a 9, I would have kept it. But since it's a 10, I'm going to throw it on my eBay, and figured, you know, it just needs to be listed for sale. Because when you're getting 10s and I'm into these cards for like not too much, I'm just going to sell it and take the profits and move on. All right, here's another Chrome Platinum though of Jackie. Got the green Toily refractor. Got an 8. This is probably going to be a PC card. I love the 54 design. Love Jackie, so I got to just keep that one in the collection. And then here, last 3 cards here. Got another Heritage Gold refractor, this time of Jose Altuve. And this one also got a 10. So I went 3 of 3 on the Heritage Chromes in this submission, which is awesome, considering those were some really nice cards. And this one was cool too. magenta speckled refractor of Yoshinobu Yamamoto. This one's a rookie, got a 10, so that's a really big card. I think with the Dodgers gearing up for another postseason run here, this is one you want to have going down the stretch. And then to finish it off, one more for my buddy right here, Reed Shepard on the Hoops Tribute, PSA 10. So overall, really good submission. Pretty happy with how it went. And if you guys want to see more of this stuff, make sure you guys leave a like. I try to upload every single PSA return I have, and I've got a lot of great card show content, cards, and just autograph and sports content coming very soon. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.